Hello, I'm going to talk to you about the theory of multiple intelligence. This theory, it was developed in the late 70s and the work was completely in the early 80s by Dr. Howard Gardner. It is built on the foundation and groundwork of the cognitive theory and neuroscience. Challenges the uniform view, what we know of the traditional method of presenting information in the classroom. Teacher and curriculum-centered approach. False sense of fairness. Challenge the traditional one-dimensional view of measuring intelligence. Challenge assessment tool for the purpose of ranking students. Challenge establish benchmark for assessing the learning process. The definition of intelligence is the ability to process information and arrive to a conclusion or a solution using a person's skill and strength. Recognize every human being as unique individual. Everyone learns different. Acknowledge every person as an intelligent individual. It does not base the classification of intelligence on a test score. Support the use of various strategies to foster learning. Supports the universal design for learning in the classroom, what we know as UDL. Howard Gardner does not propose the separation of group of students with similar challenges. What he was trying is that all educators, all the teachers, they should share their lesson plan so everybody can be in the same plan. I'm going to come with some accommodation within the classroom. The story of Diego. In his early age, Diego was diagnosed developmentally delayed. When Diego started school, Diego was diagnosed with ADHD. That the teacher had to put Diego with students with special needs. When Diego got second grade, when Diego finished second grade, he was retained in second grade because his reading level was a kindergarten level. So when he started second grade again, his teacher came out with ideas, and one of the brilliant idea of the teacher was incorporated body balance ball. This ball tremendously helped Diego. According to the teacher, Diego was concentrated more on his assignment. He was enjoying his class because he was thinking that by using that ball is another kind of games that the teacher had just for him. So that helped Diego to focus, to keep balance, do not to fall off from the ball, and do not to move around the classroom. At the end of second grade, Diego in reading score was 2.5. Even that he didn't meet the standard required, he improved tremendously. The English language learning ELL students. I have seen many schools that they provide interpretation services for students that they don't know the language, which is English, students that are coming from other countries. And the teacher, the staff, or everybody involved in the life of these kids, they were arguing by saying that these kids, they know the content of the lesson. They know the material. The only thing that they don't know is they don't know what they are asked. So by having this teacher or this tutoring or this interpreted, the student get higher score in the standard test as FCAT. And when the teacher that is going to help the student is not allowed to help the student answer the question or anything else, just for translation purpose. Class involvement. During a response to my posting on the blog, my classmate, Emma Miller, posted the following: it is important to find other ways of showing success aside from standardized testing. You agree on what Gardner calls one-dimensional view of measuring? Explain your position. If you do not agree with standardized testing, explain what do you propose for measuring learning. Rosa is a new student at Jefferson High School. Rosa had just moved to be with her parents in the United States. Rosa gets her class schedule and decides to go to her first class. She is classified as an English language learning, which is ELL. When she arrived to her first class, the teacher asking Rosa some question with the help of another student as interpreter. Rosa answered what Mr. B was asking her. Mr. B was given the instruction. When he finished giving the instruction, all the students start working. But Rosa did not understand what to do. So Mr. B called Rosa and give it to her a note to go to the counselor, to the school counselor. When Rosa was coming to her counselor, the note was saying that the teacher was asking Rosa to be moved to another class. So that was math class. So Rosa was moved to another class, to Algebra 1 with Mr. D. In Mr. D's class, Rosa did the best and she was one of the best students in Mr. D's class. She ended up with reward, and beside that, she was the highest, her score was the highest in the class. What could the first teacher have done differently? I retained my teaching career 7 years ago, and for those years, I worked as a substitute teacher. I had the opportunity to be going to every kind of school, and I learned a lot from many teachers. I have seen teachers that they just came to work just to fill it out the day, and I see teachers that they were very passionate about what they do. And I believe and I want to encourage all of you that we need to be part of those teachers that they work with everything that they have in order to improve the life of the student. And I believe after that we're going to see excellent student, and in the future, excellent professional. If you want to know more about multiple intelligence, I have over here some reference so you can go and see. Thank you very much.